I hope I'm not really bright. I look like I'm really bright. No. Okay, so I hope it's going to be really short because I'm really tired. Basically, I've said that's not going to be short, is it? I've been out all day and I went to Norwich and I've been looking at the university, and after looking at the university I then went into town. So I've been on my feet like all day and I just want to show you some of the things that I got. I didn't get a lot, but one of the things I personally think is really exciting. To me it is anyway. So I'm going to start with, not the least exciting, but I'm going to do the most exciting last. Look how beastie this bag is. It's only beastie. I don't understand that, putting a bag in a bag. Basically I got beastie bags, so they put it in a beastie bag. Why do I keep saying beastie? It looks like this. My bag is little. And it's really, really big. It costs £12 and it's got a nice sort of old style floral print. Basically, these kind of bags have been kind of around for a little while, mostly in places like Accessorize, but for prices like £40 and things like that. And you know, it's kind of, I love Accessorize so much, but money I don't have. Which you're going to be like, when I do the last things, you're going to be like, really? But okay. So basically I got this because I wanted a bag like this for ages and I think it's just a really nice design. It's not too expensive. I feel like, okay, I haven't been to Primark in a long time. Just because where I live, our Primark's like, you know, they're always kind of big, but it's kind of one of the smaller big ones, if that makes sense. So it's always really, really crowded. I know Primarks are always crowded, but it's just really crowded and like boiling hot. And also, how lazy am I? Like, where it is, like all the shops are here. There's a few shops like over here, and then Primark's like way over here, like on its own. Well, there's H&M, but then even from there it's a bit of a trek. So I can never really be bothered because there's always a massive queue, and yeah. But it's got better since I last went, I think. It's also got a bit more expensive, which I'm personally hoping that is because they are paying the workers more. And I might be completely making it up, but that's just what I thought. I then got this dress, and it is super groovy. They only had size 12. That's the annoying thing about Primark as well. They never have my size. So I got size 12, and okay, loads of you are just going to be like, that is the most hideous thing ever, but I think it's great. It looks like this. It's pretty short. It's long sleeve. It's quite thick though. That's kind of the only issue because it's summer. But you know, I think because it's long sleeve and everything, I can wear it in the winter if it's a bit cold. I'll show you the pattern. And it's very, I don't know, very groovy. Yeah. You kind of love it or hate it, and I absolutely love it. The next is this tan belt, which cost me £3. Oh yeah, that dress was 15. This tan belt, and as I said to you in my other video, I want a brown belt, and I saw it and it was £3. And oh my god, on the little mannequin there was a really nice shirt and a really long, nice maxi dress, no, skirt, maxi skirt, with this belt around it, and I wanted it all, but I was like, no, I won't, because you know the kind of slightly more expensive parts of Primark, it was kind of in that area, and I was like, ugh. And it would have worked out to like 30 quid, which anywhere else would be like quite good, but I was in Primark and I'd already spent quite a bit. So. And the only last thing I got from Primark are these earrings, which I will take off to show you. It's got a little flower at the top, and it's just a little creamy white feather. I actually put them on because I didn't want them to get all ruined in my bag like they did there. So that's actually it from Primark. I'm going to show you this one random little thing which I forgot I got. It's just in my bag and I want to show you it. It's a burger CD case. Like, oh my god, I forced my mum to buy me this. Convinced her that she owed me one. Because years and years and years ago, you know when you get them little, I don't know, Pop Girl magazines or something, it came with a CD case and she nicked it, like one where you keep loads of CDs, and she nicked it, and then so I was like, Mum, you owe me, and it's a burger, and it costs £2. And she was just like, no, Clara, you don't need it. Why are you going to use it? You don't even have any CDs. And I'm like, Mum, I have a car now, so I need to have CDs to put in my car. And she's like, you don't even have a CD player in your car. And I was like, yeah, I'll get one. She's like, but you don't have CDs. And I was like, yeah, I'll burn them. I'll burn my songs onto CDs. And I basically just forced her into it, and it was great. And yeah, it's got CD cases, and I just think it's really funny. And when I'm older, I can imagine myself having loads of like random little quirky novelty things everywhere. And I went to House of Fraser, which is what's in this bag, but it was like a Miss Selfridge in House of Fraser, and I got this shirt, which I really like actually, but it was a bit expensive. Okay, so usually when I go to Miss Selfridge, especially online, it's so much easier to buy stuff online. Okay, basically, normally when I shop in the sale because I'm cheap. But I basically saw this, and I haven't been in Miss Selfridge for ages, and it's a shirt. And now it's all tucked in, and that's not very nice looking. It's a long-sleeved, light pink flowy shirt, and yeah. And it's kind of sheer, so I'll probably have to wear something underneath. But I just thought it was really pretty. And it's got these nice little buttons on. It's a really nice detail. I think it's just a really nice colour. I keep saying just really. But yeah. Okay, so this is the exciting bit, and you'll be like, great, you're a bit late. Basically, when I was in the House of Fraser, okay, before we went, I kind of, sneakily was like, okay, I wonder if there's any Macs in Norwich. Like, and how far away it would be from the university, because I never get to go to a Mac, like, ever. I think I've been to, like, 2 in my life, 2 or 3. I just don't get to go. None are near me. I never go anywhere near where they would be, so I was like, I wonder if there's one there. So there was, and I didn't check if it was a shop on its own or within a shop. So I was like, House of Fraser, it could be in there. They have stuff in there. And I was like, Mum, do they have is House of Fraser just like a shop with loads of shops in it? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay. There was a Debenhams too, so it might have been in there. Basically, I went up the escalator and I looked to my left. It said Urban Decay. You're probably like, that was a pointed story. But yeah, so that was Urban Decay, and I was like, and at Christmas, I asked my mum I was like, Mum, I really want the naked palette. I got the vegan palette instead. I think it was instead. I wanted them both. Anyway. And I was like, Mum, I really like the vegan palette. So she was looking, and Boots was all sold out. Basically everyone was sold out, except for on eBay. I hate people who do that. Who buy stuff just to sell it for double the price on eBay. So it was like £50 on eBay. And I was like, you know what? I'll just wait until it comes back in stock. And I had the opportunity, and I got it, and I love it. I took it out of my bag 5 times today. My parents got really annoyed. Well, they didn't. But yeah, it's beautiful, and you're just like, yeah, it's pretty old, no one cares anymore. But I don't care. So yeah, that was £32. I just hit myself in the face. That was £32. So I kind of gave up on my search for Mac after that, because I was like, after looking at the colours properly in person, you're kind of like, if you think about it, you get 12 colours in here. I know they're not full size colours, but you get 12 colours, all pretty varied, and for me, they create every look that I would wear on a day-to-day basis, unless I'm doing some sort of costume thing. And as I said before, I'm not into wearing a lot of colour on my eyes, and this can be so neutral. It can be a smoky eye or just anything, and I was like, now I have this, I feel like I don't need MAC eyeshadows. Having a palette is really useful so that you can kind of see what kind of colours you use, what you don't use, and from those colours you can kind of figure out what you suit and what shades of the colours you might want to buy. So I think I'm kind of gonna do that. Yeah, it comes with the prime potion in the original thing, the original one, and it's like a mini, like teeny tiny version. But I have a mini version of Sin from my vegan palette, and I haven't used all that up, so I think I'll probably have this for a while. Yes, for those of you who haven't seen it, and I'd be very surprised, it looks like this, and it's suede. Well, I think it's suede. It kind of feels suede or something. And these are the colours, which I'm showing you the names upside down, and it's just such a good palette for everyone. Like, whatever skin tone you have, whatever kind of looks you go for, unless you want big bold eyes or looks, then this is just for everyone. Smells nice. So yeah, you'll probably see this in my favourites video because I'm so excited to use it. But now I'm going to bed because I'm really tired and I'm going out again tomorrow. Okay, bye.